Good evening, Nubblings, and welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga. I'm your host Urkel, and today we have moved back to our good friends on the other side, the giants and the cold people, and blah 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 blah. Oh, I can't fucking remember this guy's voice. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted. And more weapons. Extra supplies, too. 100 Val. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, wow. You perk up, just now realizing that Moga has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone's been looking to you to make decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon? Sorry, just please. Go on. I was saying the Val we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his own to watch over his property, a man named Eirik. Eirik, I met him. He seems competent enough. Good. The governor has to get over unless he wants to judge corners of his switch. We took down every slaggers wanted to see him while you were gone. Well, that's just rude. They're called thots, not slag. Sorry if anyone's watching this outside of England. Slag is basically another word for a disreputable woman. Enough flapping of mouths, then. You sure his wound has healed, Ludin? I agree. Even though everything... enough... I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. I mean, this guy, this Ludin guy is probably a very important character to the humans at the very least. And this is a diplomatic mission. We don't want to make him feel like he's been patronized. Plus he's an adult, so whatever. Make his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I'll not suffer it a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. See, look, we didn't really offend him, so... like, he's just being his general cunty self. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could kiss that boy's skull with one hand. If Ludin won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this gun. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? Cautious, no more losses. Dredge bodies. I get the feeling that this guy's a bit of a war hero. While his men might look to him as like a leader, he is also a very present figure. So he's got to say something heroic that the Val will respect, and I think it's this. This seems the most inspiring of the three. Glad to hear it. Give the word and we'll set off. Alright, let's talk to our boys. I don't know the Bogner's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady, Moga. This is good. I don't usually father and none of my command. They came to follow Vognir. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. You think we're walking into a death trap? What, with this many Val? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to see Varl to their deaths. Yeah, because Varl deaths are permanent. Like, I mean, obviously, but they don't reproduce. Like, every Varl that exists now is the only Varl that's ever going to exist ever. So, like, each Varl that dies, they get one step closer to extinction. And that's really a really weird thought for me, because Varl seem to be, you know, somewhat common in this world, which means that it's only recently that the gods have died, right? I mean, unless the Varl have generally very careful. But in like 200 years or so, maybe Varl, there's only like 10 Varl left or something, and I don't know, they become like sort of mythological things more than just another race that exists. But anyways, I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like that to a couple of slag? Okay, so they call them slag, which means dredge seem to be sort of elementals, like evil earth elementals than anything, or metal elementals. It's weird. I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of slag to his name. I don't get it. I think he was poisoned by Ludin. Maybe. Who knows? Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder. Never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's right, Boogaloo. What were you holding back about Vognir? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that would get stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. This guy seems aged. He knows what he's talking about. I'm barely struggling as a leader as it is, so I'm going to let him keep it to himself. If you say so. If you say so, keep it to yourself. If there's a reason to bring it up again, I will. Anything you can tell me about the Carlin? Throw together this many Varl, half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a couple days. And there's a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet Varl is named Bercy. I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight. But there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too, Yorissa. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, to be honest. I overheard some Varl call her the witch. What? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but fire upsets Varl way more than the dredge. Oh yeah, Varl for some reason have like a fear of fire. I think I remember the little lore thing saying it's because they were born in fire and they don't want to go through such a pain again, so they're naturally adverse to fire. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Hakon. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Haven't you wanted to be in command? What, more than I am? Any more rope and I'd just hang myself. I doubt that. I forget. You weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. I'm low-key regretting giving him a retard voice, but it's stuck now, so whatever. Now I have a question. Are these renown separate from the other renown? And also, holy shit, 65 days of supplies. This seems to almost be like on a completely different level to the other one. I don't know. Let's check out the heroes. Just in case one deserves a level up. None of the... Oh, Moga gets a level up. Promote. Continue. Now, what was his thing again? It was... Right, so he has the counterattack thing. But this guy has... Okay, so this guy is sort of a tank because he goes in and then makes enemies more vulnerable to his passive. I guess that means he's actually technically the most tanky. Even though this ability isn't technically tanky, it makes him very vengeful when he does tank. So with that in mind, I'm going to put everything into his armor. And think about it, you just go in, you have high armor. Oh, wait. Does... Every time he takes damage from an adjacent enemy. So that doesn't actually count for when they attack his armor. So the higher armor would just encourage them to attack his armor, right? Which means his passive wouldn't trigger. If I'm wrong, please tell me because that's how I understand it. But for now, if anything, increasing his strength is probably important. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a problem with this game in the fact that strength seems to be a one glove fits all thing. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe that changes slightly later, but like for now I want to put everything in strength because it's damage and defense, or damage and health. And the more health you have, the more damage you do. So I don't know, it's weird. Is Eirik? Eirik has leveled up. Oh, he's here. He's not here yet, but he's here, sort of. And this guy, if I remember, was the true tank. Like, light step, he can move around bodies, allowing him to pass through but not stop on any allies. Okay, so he's the most maneuverable, and he can get through. Oh, this guy isn't the tanky one, it was his friend that was the tanky one. This guy is the buffy one. Grants one ally 2 willpower. So this guy can recharge people. Which means I don't want him in the front line. But I do want him to be able to use a lot of willpower in one turn. So when he does attack, it comes through a lot. I want to increase his willpower as well. That's cool. So obviously I actually want him in the fight. I don't want him to go first because I want these people to use up their willpower first. Do we not have any... No, we don't. Okay, so this is considered almost like a second campaign. Like, stuff doesn't carry over. So maybe the renown doesn't carry over either. Right then. Let's go to talk to Depressed Boy. No, didn't you? Wagner, no. Ah, well, I don't know. I remember him, always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. I suppose so. When he spoke, Val listened. I knew that. I could use help, The Shravener leans back, considering the statement. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Val. Moger's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. What are you always putting down on that genre? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. You've got a banner and arrow bag for that, you know. You mean the long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. Of course you wouldn't, because it's your fucking job to do. It's job. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine, theirs, Ludin's. God forbid. Ha! You've elected gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. I heard you were a Terran your day. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Kermer is close, I think, but the adult son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be offed before I am, although... The Shrievener gestures around him as if to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for Jonder now. Can't remember half of what I've done.
Hence the journey?
Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakon.
Okay, alright. What do you suppose happened to the sun?
Gods, how should I know? Never seen something like this before.
Are you worried? Some of the Val and the caravan think the war is coming to an end.
Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. That's such an old person way to think, though, because it's like, I suppose all Val don't have children, so... yeah. But, like... no, I'm not going to get political with this. Something something Brexit, something something old people. Blah, blah, blah.
We do the rest of us.
To the depths with you.
Ha! Get some rest. War is more marching to do.
I've hoofed more hills than a horse born with grudge. Don't worry about me. 'Cause centaurs are a thing. I don't need to check the map. No markets. Not enough renown. Don't really want to spend it on things like that anyway. We just got, 500 varl. So that must be a very scary sight to behold. I just realised these two caravans are probably going to meet in the middle. Look at that, says Mogor. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. We could just as easily pass by and as rush up there to slaughter them. Ludin overhears. There's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I just thought you did. Yeah, it'd be good to get some of, like, the more rebellious Val to, have a fight, get their blood pumping, take out all of their rage on the dredge instead. It's only 12, we've got 466, so, yeah. Will do, he says. Hopefully they'll be able to catch back up with the caravan. He rushes off to find some volunteers. Ludin and his men are not asked. You return to travel. Hakon! You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp for the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals?
You can try.
It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge on the way, am I right? You are not wrong. Then listen carefully. Don't assume only the Varl can fight, do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to Grofheim. The banner of Aberrang. I insist on joining in battle.
Almost got it in your first encounter and ready for war. Whatever you like, Prince.
And, I expected more resistance.
From Wagner, maybe.
They tell me you were his kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin Varl thing? Don't you take his responsibilities?
In my own way.
Then stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side.
When you're nearly 200, it's hard to make a 20-year-old... it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously.
So yeah, these Varl aren't perfect. They're arrogant. They have the arrogance as well. It's these arrogances that are clashing. Obviously this guy's a lot more of a cunt about it. But the Varl just seem to naturally look down upon humanity. You better start. We'll both be kings someday.
That's the last thing I think about what I do.
Ludin looks at you as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. On extortion, you've gotten some characters with high extortion. Don't overlook that important stat. Excuse me, what? Oh! Extortion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack, or move 3 spaces further than usual if you've got the willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. Yeah. Oh, there's the witch. It's kind of cute. Rest, heroes, training. Not a fan of training. Alright, let's have a look here just quickly, just in case I've got any new heroes. There you go, thought as much. Okay, she's not cute, she's scary. So let's have a look here. Impale, Karaskuza's enemy doing normal strength damage. I think I've actually looked at this before. Yeah, it's a knockback guy. Each kill the character makes, so he's an inspirational guy, and she is... Oh, this is his pet, pet Val, as it were. Ludin's travelling companions. Of all of Ludin's travelling companions, Bercy is the most likely to stand out, being a literal giant amongst men. Even Ludin seems afraid of him, which may be the primary reason he hasn't been sent away. On the rare occasion, it has been whispered that the Val doesn't even work for the prince, but some other group altogether. What is well known is that he's already saved Ludin's life on more than one occasion. Okay. Do I actually look at his thing? I think I have. Ludin is the Prince of Men, the first heir of a vast kingdom. Though disliked by peers and rivals on account of his highborn attitude, few question his intelligence, courage, combat skills, or courage. Yeah, I definitely did this. Don't think I did Eirik, though. Eirik is the guy who gets stuff done for the governor of Strand, though for a man with very heavy responsibility, he seems to have an awful lot of freedom in his methods. Plenty of warring clans within Strand have tried to take him down. None have succeeded. Eventually he earned the title, he earned himself the nickname, the Iron Turtle. Alright. And Yersa. She smiles! That's nice. Alright. Slag and burn. That's rude. The character throws a 5-tile area of slag on the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes damage, seen below. 2 strength. Leaves up to 2 coals and an armor break. Okay. Burning coal and leaves randomly placed burning coals on unoccupied tiles. If targeting an empty tile, coals always appear on the center tile first. Walking over the burning coals causes 1 damage. Yeah, that's cool. Puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of enemies missing armor, dealing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor, her target... So, does that mean if she hasn't moved this turn, or does it have to build up over time? Not to move, giving the archer time to line up. Okay, yes, I think it just seems to be as long as she didn't move this turn. Yep. This makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight or against tough opponents who have lost a lot of armor. Alright, that's cool. So, potentially you do this sort of stuff and then along with other siege stuff. And then have her last. What's this guy's ability again? Tempest, the AoE. Heavy Impact, which is splash damage. I mean, this guy's the same, right? So, I'm just going to keep him in. Alright, let's have a talk. I swear she was over here. Alright, time to talk to Ludin's men and women. As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he's reading. He doesn't strike you as the book reading type.
You're Bercy.
You're Hakon. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we?
Here's some questions.
Say what you want to say.
What's a Val doing working for Ludin?
What's a Val doing working for another Val? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favour and don't get Ludin killed.
He's important to you?
No, but that's one way to put it.
Can I trust you?
Oh, what a loaded question. Depends on what you mean.
Who's Boogaloo if things go wrong?
Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out.
Does Luden understand that?
Lundin doesn't even understand that half of his army are here to protect him from the people he talks to.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Same way as you. By fighting.
You know what I mean.
I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Not anymore?
I've had a lot of jobs.
I won't keep you any longer.
See you on the battlefield, oh leader of Varl.
You could join us.
I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Luden alive. Got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of threat behind that gravelly request. No, they're moving around camp even. That makes sense, I guess.
Yes, alright.
She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb to Luden's tent.
No, it's you.
Oh?
Can we talk?
Yersa shakes her head. No. A smile on her lips, eyelids low.
Why not?
I don't. In those two curiously contradictory words, you get the impressions... She had... two impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice, and this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly.
You don't talk?
No.
You do, though.
I don't.
You're Luden's bodyguard?
No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. Cute!
You're his personal guard, though.
Her expression changes to, of course.
How do you end up with someone like Luden?
Luck. Well, realistically, I've got to be careful about the flaming arrows, right?
Yeah, it's about the flaming arrows.
She raises an eyebrow.
Ball and fire don't get along.
All you get is a shrug.
If you're going to use them...
She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground smouldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to.
Well, this has been fun.
She crosses her arms, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side.
Until next time, Yersa.
Hakon. You stop and look over your shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. That's fucking great. That's an advanced sense of humour right there. Morale's good, so I don't need to rest. It's time to continue. I think we're like half an hour in and we haven't had a single fight. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slag as much as the next Var, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon, says one. Apparently he doesn't realise you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Just challenge him to a fight. That seems like the Valhalla way.
Who would you take orders from?
You ask loudly.
Ragnar is dead. You can decide right now.
You raise your fists. He does the same reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had a lot worse. You grab him by the horns, swing his massive frame through the air and plant him onto the ground.
What's his name?
You ask his companions. Gris.
Take care of Gris.
You reply. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. Yeah, that seemed like the right thing to do. They're a warrior culture. I'm sure Gris wouldn't have taken it personally. He would have actually he was reluctant, so he seemed not honoured, but he seemed like it was okay with it. It didn't seem like I was making an enemy there. A small he probably gained more respect for me after that, so I don't know. A small gathering of tents came into view. A group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the gobstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengler, as one does. His expression turns. Treasures start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stays. I thought the godstone would be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them ever since. We left. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off. Ask them if they have anything to trade. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Varl in one place before. You have to deal with those dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. We'll take them. We'll take them. How much? I'll give them freely. Clearing the road is more than we could ask. I have one request, though. My wife's brother stayed at the Godstone. I'll know him by a necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say that we're safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onward. Fair enough. 35 supply! Fuck me! I mean, not that supplies are a problem with this group, but what the fuck? The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line, then to Mogir, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Vedderfell and did the usual lurking. Could have been bad if we plodded into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hakon? Asks Mogir. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. Here we go. Now we're getting into this. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm going to read it in a moment. But the Dredge were watching us. Do they just want to live their own life and we just... No, because they've been hunting down the humans in the east. But like, I don't know. We haven't seen them be like fully evil so far. I mean, I guess they're going to be, but I don't know. It's weird. I mean, in before the plot twist is that the Dredge are just another like slightly less intelligent species that just so happen to be strong enough to be a threat to Varl and humans. Yeah. I'm sure we in real life would find if all of a sudden another race popped up that we couldn't communicate with that were just slightly less intelligent than humans but much stronger, we'd probably want to genocide them too. Because that's what this is. Every time we see Dredge, we just fucking kill them. It's fucking weird. Right, war. Whenever you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situations, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties, or you can take the burden on yourself with a harder battle, but it'll save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. The fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 491 of them! Oh my god. You can see nervous glances amongst the enemy. The Dredge are nervous? Really? Wow. I mean, judging by the fact they're nervous, they probably haven't formed ranks yet, which means it's probably best if we get a preemptive strike in. I would usually say formations, but a preemptive strike seems to be the best. Well, not preemptive, but charge them, basically. You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where the fighting is more dangerous, but with a strong charge we can save lives. Oh, let's have a look, actually, if I can rethink the options. Blah, blah, blah. Even from here, you can see the nervous glances. Formations. You start comparing weaknesses and strength, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Rethink your strategy. Hold them off. You consider making a wall and skirting the battlefield, buying enough time for you to help the weak and the wounded make their escape. It's a risk. Your warriors will take the brunt of the attack, but it may... So that's for when you have a few warriors and a lot of clansmen, I would imagine. Oversee. Looking across the battlefield, you wonder if a tactical approach would be the best. If you keep your weapon sheathed, you might be able to take the fight in the fight from afar and give your orders with a clear head. No. No. We're charging in. That seems to be the right thing. Let me have a look at order first. Hakon. So he's the big AoE, and this guy is the demi-tank. So I want the demi-tank to go first. Then the... this guy's Splash, this guy's AoE, but this guy's got a lot of strength, a bit more strength than this guy. So I kind of want this guy to go in and deal some damage before... God, this guy can't even use willpower, though. This guy's actually fairly weak. How strong is this guy? Weaker, but can use willpower. You know, fuck me, she's weak. She's vulnerable as hell. I mean, she is an archer, that makes sense. You know what? I think I like this order. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. Alright. Oh. Fuck, 2 biggies? Okay. Alright. Maybe a little bit of regret, but it's fine. So, how do I want to go about this? Okay, so we got... I wish it would show the turn order before it started. And I wish it would show their movement. But, okay. So we got 2 big guys. So let's put the demi-tank here, and then the high DPS guy here. I don't know. These 2 are big, so that means... Is this where like the being big comes as like can come like a negative thing because you can't walk around? So a little slag ability might come in useful around these 2. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I'll take the I'll have you. Have you here with these lot? Though this guy's usually. I'd imagine this guy's usually going to be standing in the back. Yeah, because he just does this little weird-ass buff thing. We'll have you 2 take out these 3. Actually, these guys are really... Actually, they don't have that much more. Can this guy take out armor? This guy, he's not very good at taking out armor. So I'm going to have these 2 take out these 3. Especially this guy. And hopefully this guy can hold his own versus these 2. Like, I'm kind of worried about her, because she only has 6. Which means she's going to be very willpower dependent. She's got a lot of willpower. Because abilities don't really care about that usually. Except for this guy's. This guy's kind of rubbish as soon as he loses a bit of health. That's why I've got this guy here. She's all about dealing damage once their armor's removed though, so I'm tempted to just go full armor break mode, which this guy can do quite nicely with his passive. So I don't know, these guys scare me. They've got a lot of armor as well, and these guys aren't too scary. I think this guy might be able to take him out on his own. 14, yeah, like 1 strike, and these guys are kind of like a non-threat. We'll keep looting there. We'll keep looting there. Who do I want to go against first? Kind of want to block this guy away from her. How much is this range? Yeah. And if this guy attacks here, these 2 will come in, which means this guy and this guy can do their thing a bit easier. So, you know what? We'll do this. And then hopefully these guys, if they come in to attack, they'll take some damage themselves. Or that could happen. Or that could happen. Now this guy's kind of useless. Fuck. I'm scared of this other big guy. Who's attacking next? This guy. If this guy uses willpower, he can attack this guy no matter what. So maybe. Fuck it. I'll move him in anyway. Well, the question is, she wants to be dealing damage to him, but Tempest attack. How much armor break does he do? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. I guess we'll armor break. That's so bad. That's so fucking bad. Oh my god! Yeah, this guy has 10 health. Maybe I should have looked into that more. You go there, you can go there, so I'm going to move you here. Yeah, this guy definitely should have gone in here. Thundering impact. Boom! Eat a bag of dicks. Oh, shit. He's out. This guy's basic... Well, now you fucked up. That hurts your allies? You fucking serious, dude? Well, this guy won't be attacking for a while, so I actually can afford to hopefully go... Maybe I... Ooh. This is cheeky. This is cheeky. Let's Impale's only diagonal. I'm fucking retarded. Okay, this is an all-in. We've got a 60% chance to basically render this guy mediocre instead of godlike. No! Oh, now he's... Oh my god! This guy's fucking out! Fucking hell, dude! Oh my god. She apparently does a lot of damage to... No! She does extra damage to people who are low on... Oh, it's this guy that's low on armor. Oh, fuck. Not even low on armor. Just... Fuck, this guy needs to get out. I guess it's the slag and burn we're going to be using then. 5 tile. Does that mean, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that mean we're doing damage all to here? Does it hit allies? I guess we'll find out? Or is it like a cross type thing? Because if it's a cross type thing, then I can't hit both of them anyway, but hitting this does... Yeah, hitting this does prevent this guy from just waltzing in. Oof, yeah, that's gonna hurt if this guy just tries to walk in. Willy-nilly, as it were. And so since this area is kind of off limits, I'm actually gonna go in and not armor break, I'm gonna just try to outright attack. Well, we'll just see, we'll see. 40%! Okay, armor break it is. For armor break. That's actually good. Hello, you were supposed to be my tank. What happened, dude? What happened? I suppose if this guy's the only guy who's accessible... Right, so he's safe for now. I suppose if this guy's the only guy who's, like, accessible to these two, maybe they'll both go to him and go for him. Which would be really good for me. Yes! Go! Do it! Oh, fuck. When's your turn? Okay, not now. Not now. Oh wait, he'll be able to get to him, but that'll fuck him up a bit. I'm worried this guy might be able to chase him. Run, my dude! Actually, this guy's turn isn't for a while, so maybe it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Oh, he just walked around it. No, I actually stopped him having his turn though, which is nice. I kind of want this weak guy to still be in the fight. Because the more weak people there are in the fight, the more they'll waste their time dealing armor damage instead of actual damage. And that'll be like a whole turn. That's like a whole turn. This guy's kind of trapped. He either attacks him or him. And he hasn't got the strength to attack him, so that'll deal 1 damage. And that'll do... No, that will possibly deal no damage. And going this way will just fuck him up. So he has to... He has to attack him, right? Yeah. Or chip at his armor. Yeah. This is correct. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, that looked like it hurt, dude. That looked like it fucking hurt, my dude. How much movement can you do? He can't. He's out of stuff. This guy's kind of scary, but he's not very agile. And so, I'm going to have to impale him. Oh my. Go on, back you go. Boom. Yeah, you get dealt bleed damage. Oh. Bye. Thinking face. If I put it on him, can I like limit his movement? Fuck. I just limit these two guys' movement, which isn't saying much because they're weak. They're practically out of the fight. Feels kind of bad, man. This guy needs to fucking go down. But he can't. I can't make him go down. So I'm gonna just have to weaken this guy instead. How much willpower she got? Plenty. Not enough, but I don't want to be using his ability anytime soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for 4 damage. That's good. That's respectable, actually. Let's close that distance. How much? 12. Bring the pain. Bring the pain, bitch. There we go. Take that pain back. Yeah, I'm going after Mr. 8. I don't care if I'm taking 1 damage to do it. Ouch. Alrighty then. This guy's the only big threat now, I think. I can go diagonal. Swear to God, if I was going to miss that 90% attack, I'd have been pretty sad, pretty salty. So the less she moves, the more damage she does, right? Yeah, she's a bonus. Not to this guy, apparently. But I'm going to be using it anyway. That's pretty much a guaranteed hit. I was going to say, if that fucking whiffed, I'd be very pissed. Oh, I could have used Slag and Burn. That would have been a good idea. No, you're just fucking retarded. Holy shit. Oh, this guy's got a lot of willpower. I can use 3. Do I have any horn? I don't have any horn. But this guy kind of can't do anything aside from attack this guy until this guy's dead. So, with that in mind, I'm actually just going to rally... I'm actually going to rally someone. Actually, no, I'm just going to make this guy a step weaker. Because these are weak. It's like, what are you going to do? 3 damage? Bitch, please, I ate that for brekkie. And we're going to finally put some hurt on you. Ah, 2 damage. Oh my god. Wait, if I attack this guy, won't it spread? Doesn't it spread? No horn. No horn! Oh! Wow! Oh no! That's awful! Dying was the worst thing that could have happened. Just let the 7 guy through. That's fucking dumb. Suck my left nut. Oh man, let's go for the 70%. There we go. Oh, this is going to be sick though, right? That hurts him, but he's got 13, so I'm okay with that. Although Vala's scared of fire, maybe it does extra. No, it doesn't. Oi! Leave him alone. Fuck it, you're dead, mate. Pillage mode. Wait, does that walk over any of the coals? Fuck it, the fight's over, so it doesn't matter. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately, but we're in the middle of a war. This isn't exactly like an isolated skirmish. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters, save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies and might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Fuck yeah, dude. You attack any dredge still brave enough to... I didn't expect it to actually continue the fight. What?! Oh! Fuck, dude! When's his turn? He's just gonna come in and fucking rip him a new one. Like, how comes out? Oh, what? What the fuck? That's not okay. It didn't say that you would fight more enemies. Like, actually fight more enemies. I just assumed it'd be like, oh, you get to do this now. I have 3 people on full health. That hopefully will carry this, but... This guy's fucking out. What? That's such bollocks. 60%. I'm not going for a 60%er. Oh, she's so fucking dead soon as well. What the fuck? Hold on. What if I slag that area? Wait, what's out of this guy's range? This is out of this guy's range. Get slagged, because it'll be these two that are slagged, right? Yeah. So if this guy comes in... Yeah, he doesn't want to come in! Yes!
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so delicious.
Oh my god. 3 damage or 0 damage. I think I know the answer. Please tell me he can't. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, fuck, dude. This guy can't just come in from this side. This guy's scaring me. This guy's sort of dealt with for now. This guy, because of that, he really doesn't want to go on there. But she's... Oh, please don't kill her. Oh! Oh, you poor lass, dude. You poor fucking lass. He can kill him, but he can't... He could kill her. Oh, wait. This guy can't get there. This would be a worthwhile reduction of health. Oh, armor. Fuck. Has to be armor. What? Wait, what? Did I fuck up? I fucked up. What? Oh, I fucked up big time, boys. Oh, not enough willpower to impale. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, this has gone south real fucking fast. Oh my god, I'm fucked, dude. Oh, fuck me, dude. I might actually just flat out lose. Can you flat out lose? Can you even flat out lose? 50%. Oh, fuck, man. This guy... Oh... The big guy's scary. He can one-shot all of my dudes. Oh, my God. Oh, I fucked up big time, boys. Oh, he can't one-shot everyone. That's good. This guy's on 1, so I'm not too threatened. Okay. 40%? Are you fucking for real right now? This guy's got way too much armor. So can this guy attack her if he goes there? If she goes there? No. Oh my god. Hello, my purpose is to reduce armor and nothing else. Okay, we might actually get through this if we play it carefully and leave the 1 health guy alive. I really don't want to lose this. Oh my god, okay, so he's less and less of a threat. Oh, Jesus. I mean, the more armor damage we deal, the less of a threat. Oh, he still manages to remain a huge-ass threat. Okay. So he's out for like the next 2 turns. So she can't do anything. Like... Oh wait, I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have run her away. Oh no, he's trapped. He's trapped. That's good. Can I deal... Oh, 4 damage. That's perfect. Yeah. Be a 1 health wonder. Okay. Okay, so we've got a new game plan now. We fucking run around. Oh, Jesus, no, this isn't going to work. Oh, Jesus, this isn't going to work. Oh, my God. He's down to 6 armor, but it's still a 50-50. Okay, the game's over. We've lost. Good game, boys. Okay, it's time to start reducing this guy's fucking... Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Can I get her away? Can I actually just get her away? That'd be really nice. Is there anywhere that she can be far away enough but also attack him? The answer is no. And I don't want to kill these guys either. Because each time that they have a pillage mode is no use. What isn't it? Who's next? This guy. And then he only gets one more turn. Alright. Oh wait, it's his turn. Alright, hopefully pillage mode will save me. Because currently this guy doesn't have enough... Well, I've moved her now, so that's that. 50%. Okay, it comes down. It comes down to a 50%, boys. 50-50 chance I just fucking kill myself in real life. Yes! Oh my god, we did it, boys. Now he's down to 6. We're going to put him down to 5. Oh shit. Okay, she needs to fucking run away. Oh no, wait, no she doesn't because... Oh, she does because she needs to be able to run away to be able to hit him. Oh shit. 4, 6. Should we just go for the 50-50 again? I think the answer's a solid no. No. Mathematically, because it makes more sense for this guy to attack next. Alright. 90%. Then he has to wear her armor down again. Otherwise, he's just doing nothing. Okay. Okay. 60%. Fuck it, we'll do that. Okay, now he's on 3, which means he has to reduce armor again. But each turn that passes, she's... Wow. Okay. We did it! We fucking did it! Yo, that's hot. Oh my god. I thought I was going to lose that. So, are these guys fucking out now? Can I never use them again? Or is it like they're out for a few days thing? I guess we'll find out next time we make camp. Oh my Jesus. Alright, let's camp. Let's camp. Fucking shit, dudes. That was too tense. That was too fucking close. That was way too fucking close. Injuries. Right, here we go. One of your units has been injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes while resting in camp. Okay. No permanent repercussions. That's what I like to hear. And with that, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to level up and call this an episode. So first off, hack on. Since you like to hack on your foes... Yeah, I said that. How does this break to heavy impact, 1 strength? So this guy does extra break damage with his ability, which means actually I want to upgrade his break so that his ability is more effective. And I guess I'll also upgrade his strength. Or do I upgrade his willpower? Expenditure. Because this guy is fucking 4 out of 8. Holy shit. We'll go with strength for now, actually. Yeah, I actually take back what I said earlier now, thinking about it. Looking at... Well, it depends. Does your ability feed off another stat? Because if it's just feeding off strength, you just buff strength. Right? This guy isn't exactly an armory dude. I don't care for him having armor. So what's this new item? I like the way we just pillaged a bunch of fucking dudes. And all we got was a fucking shirt. What's it actually do? Heavy soap wheelbarrow. It's a fucking used undercoat that's covered in blood and sweat. And that's all we got from killing a bunch of dredge. It probably belongs to this guy because he actually has relatively low armor compared to what he needs to be doing. You. She's so fucking weak. 2 strength damage leads up to 2 coals. Wait. She's take 2 strength damage. Armor break plus 0. See, she's about armor breaking, which means... Or her ability, it relies on armor break. Fucking retard. So I'm actually going to put both into that. And now she is literally my siege breaker. So that's good. And that was all it was? Did you not get a kill? You did, but not enough. Okay. Ludin sat there being pretty pathetic. Okay, we're good. Right then, fuck me. I'm going to call this an episode here, actually. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more Banner Saga. Goodbye.